We're here for week 15, the Elimination Show. This is Aaron Enright, your host and commissioner for the Enright Sportsbook and Lounge Guillotine League. And our final four is now down to 3. And again, a great week of scoring unless your name is Josh's Frozen Banana. So unfortunately with 58.4, and by the way, Josh has done amazing this year, and this is certainly his lowest scoring week, but he picked a bad week to do that. And if you take a look, I mean, he had some superstars on there with Jamar Gibbs, only scored 7.8. Jonathan Taylor, 11.6. He even took CD Lamb from my team and got 14, but still not enough. And then Brock Bowers, he's a problem, but he's really been a problem on your fantasy teams this year. He only scored 5.80 points. Unfortunately, with that being said, Josh's Frozen Bananas has been eliminated. He was unable to send a video, but he wanted me to go through and explain to you just the aftermath and what it's like, that whole process of facing the guillotine. And so let me put this picture up here. And as you can see, Josh is surrendering his banana. And his amazing wife, look at her. She's there to try and protect Josh and even stop the guillotine from taking her prized possession. But unfortunately, they thawed out the banana, and before the guillotine went ahead and took its latest victim. It's sad, but people ask, well, what happened to the banana? Honestly, no idea. All right, dude, wash yourself. All right, Josh, we have to say goodbye to you, but stay ripe, my friend. Stay ripe. All right, moving on to high points this week. And again, we had another new league record. 141.60 points by Daddy Mike. That's fantastic. Jalen Hurts, 22.9. You had Jamar Chase, 18.2. Kyron Williams, 21.3. Travis Etienne with 30. And then Trey McBride, he's been the tight end hero of the league this year, 31.4. So amazing job. You are now in the final 3. The final 3 teams are set. It is Daddy Mike, it's myself, Uncle Dude Abides, and John Jordan, Houday, and the Blowfish. And let's see how they prep this week for that final 3. So if we take a look at it, after the transactions, Houday and the Blowfish picked up Travion Henderson. There's a reason why he did that. Not only has he been playing great, but he is from the Ohio State, which John Jordan is a huge fan, if you weren't aware. So it's no surprise that he took Travion Henderson, and he should. He's been playing great. Daddy Mike went ahead and picked up CD Lamb. So now CD Lamb went from Uncle Dude Abides, then went to Josh's Frozen Banana, and now to Daddy Mike. But Daddy Mike also has George Pickens, so it'll be very interesting who he will decide to start this week. We're all looking forward to see what happens on that. And then, yes, I'm bullying everybody right now because I saved my money, my little gold coins for times like this. And so I went ahead and took Jamar Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor. I also added Dallas Goedert and Rashee Rice just for good measurement. So now I have about all the running backs, the top tier running backs there is in the league, and really just wanted to kind of keep them away from everybody else, meaning Daddy Mike and John. So let's see if that strategy works. But it really puts me in the dilemma, who do I start? And who do I leave on my bench? So more decisions this week that will be made, and we'll find out. Again, Thursday starts week 16. We got an amazing game to start out the Thursday. We got the LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. every one of us have people on there. So John Jordan, he's got to decide. He's got Puka. Sounds like he'll probably start Puka. Devontae Adams is there. Had a little injury issue from last week. Probably going to be Puka and somebody else on that roster. Daddy Mike, he's starting Matthew Stafford with the Rams. He's been playing really well. And then myself, I have JSN, Jackson Smith, and Jigba for that game. So it's all going to come down to the wire here. It's been an amazing year, and here we are. Final 3. Congratulations to those who made it. And thank you again for watching. Hopefully you guys are still watching this, all 4 or 5 of you. I don't know how many still left watching, but hopefully enough to enjoy this. So week 16 starts tomorrow. Thank you again, and we'll see what happens.